Okay, good morning everybody. Thank you for coming here to Stanford on this Remembrance Sunday. I'd like to start by introducing you to John Barber, who's my great-grandfather. We fought in the Somme, 2016. This is the centenary year of the Battle of Somme, and it's gone down in history as the longest and the bloodiest battle of the First World War. On the first day, there was over 57,470 casualties, of which 19,240 were killed. And this has gone down as the worst day in the British Army. It was a long, hard-fought war, and the Battle of November, and by the end of the battle, the French and Anglo army had only made 6 miles gain. The final casualty encounter was over 1.2 million killed, wounded or missing in action from both sides. A German officer, Friedrich Strombacher, wrote, "Somme, the whole history of the world cannot contain a more ghastly word." John was one of the casualties. He survived the war, but died in 1921 due to the effect of gas from the trenches. I believe that remembrance should be a personal thing, and I think everyone should go out and find out their relatives and make it that personal thing and give and remember them for what they did, the sacrifices they made, whether it be recent or well in the past. I'd like to read a part of a diary of Private William Roberts of 18th Durham Light Infantry, 1st of July 1916. Opened a violent bombardment on the German lines. 7 a.m, village blown up by our mine, and at 7:30 advance started. We were the 4th Battalion to go over, which we did about an hour later. The short but terrible rush of the fierce curtains of fire, with men falling on all sides, I shall never forget. High explosive shells fell all around us. The sights I saw are too terrible to write about, and the men were blown to pieces, were lying side by side. Unable to proceed further, the order to retire was given, and I thank God that I came through the terrible ordeal unhurt. I went to work on the front line at night, but came home. Came away and almost blown to pieces. Then again I saw dead and wounded lying side by side. Some were moaning, and others had so far lost their reason that were laughing and singing. William Roberts was later killed at Utrecht in Pas de Calais on 15th of June 1917, aged 23 years old. They should not grow old as we are left to grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow, we gave our today. Thank you very much, everybody.